Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am here with another Empties and a fun melting basket for y'all. We will dive right in because we have a lot to get through. So first up, I have some samples of Glitterati that my friend sent me. So that's why they're like handwritten. So we have Glitterati, blackberry jam butter cookies, waffle cone, buttercream sugar cookies. I gave this one like a 6 out of 10. Sometimes I feel like blackberry jam butter cookies is too buttery for me, and y'all know I don't love butter scents. It's like hit or miss. Like some oils are fine, some are not. So this was fine. The throw was like a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. We also have pumpkin oatmeal, which I gave a 6 out of 10. Also 4 out of 5 throw. This one smelled like kind of strange to me on cold, but it was like decent on warm. I have blackberry pie, vanilla sugar waffle cones, gourmet sugar cookies. I gave this a 7 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. This one was like a little better. So I think it's like, it's not blackberry. I think it is like the butter cookies I don't always love. And then we also have cool citrus basil white tea, which I gave a 5 out of 10 and a 3 out of 5 throw. It was okay. I'm like not the biggest fan of fresh scents. Like sometimes they're fine, sometimes don't love them. So it was fine. Then we have also from Glitterati blue raspberry blue cotton candy. I gave this an 8 out of 10. Like it smelled pretty good, but it was like a 2 out of 5 throw. It was pretty light for me. I had to like get my nose like right up in it to smell anything. Glitterati for me is like kind of hit or miss with the throw. Some things are so strong and throw really well, and some things only throw in my smaller rooms. So like my open concept space, I like couldn't really smell this, but then I melted a little bit in smaller rooms and could smell it a little bit better. So I didn't like it, but it wasn't the best throw for me, which happens sometimes. That's true for a lot of vendors. For me, I have just like a giant open concept space. I'm like thinking about adding another warmer down there to see if that helps, because a lot of things don't throw, and that's not necessarily like anything to do with the vendors, but just that it's so big. Okay, not that I have like a huge house. I feel like that comes across. I rent, but it's just like very tall ceilings and very like the whole floor is an open concept. So anyways, I have some VCS here. So we have Toxic, which is orange sherbet, blue raspberry icy fizzy pop. I really like this. I would give it like a 9 out of 10. It's 5 out of 5 throw. My partner loves this. He loves fizzy pop scents, so he's a big fan when I melt that. Also have the last of Friends Don't Lie, sadly. This is pumpkin pudding Nella wafer pie, and it smells like pudding somehow. I'm never gonna understand. This is like a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw for me. It's like a very like sweet, comforting fall scent, and I love it. And she's closing at the end of this year. If she brings this back before then, I will be buying a lot of it. I also have a Lollipop Guild, which is sugared strawberry, orange sherbet, cotton candy lollipops. I give this like a 7 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. It was like pretty good. I feel like I have so many like just really sweet, sugary candy scents, and I do enjoy them, but they all kind of smell a little bit alike to me at some point. And this is like one of those, like it's good and it's like a lot of those scents. We have Huckleberry Treats, which is huckleberry, saltwater taffy, gooey marshmallows, cotton candy frosting. My partner loves huckleberry. I feel like I say this in every video, like obsessed. So he really enjoyed this. I give this like a 7 out of 10. I normally like huckleberry. This was not a very strong huckleberry though. Like it was just like a kind of just like another like sweet candy scent. It was like a 4 out of 5 throw as well. And then last VCS is I Knew You Were Trouble, which is blueberry lemon fizzy pop. My partner again loved this one. He asked me if I could melt it again the next day because I melted it in our bedroom. So this was like a 7 out of 10 for me, 4 out of 5 throws. Pretty good. Let's see, we have Rainbow Melts Ice Lemon Zucchini Cookies. This is ice lemon cookies, zucchini bread, sugar cookies. I gave this like an 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. Y'all know I love a good lemon bakery, and this was pretty good. I enjoyed it for sure. We have Rose Girls, a Sweet Princess Party, which is strawberry pound cake, cookie land, cupcakes, and Tiffany's vanilla ice cream. So Rose Gold is another one that's really hit or miss in throw for me, and I just like, it's more hit, or it's more miss than hit often. So I haven't really been buying from them. There are like a couple of scents from Rose Gold that I love that I know perform well for me. So I don't love Cupcakes at Tiffany's, but like everyone loves this scent. So I was like, I gotta try it. Everybody likes this. But for me, it was honestly like a 5 out of 10 and like a 2 out of 5 throw. Like it was fine, but I don't know. I just don't love Cupcakes at Tiffany's, and that's like really all I could smell. Okay, we have L3 Saturday Morning Cartoons, which is a combination of all of our cereals, is what it says. I would give this like an 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. It's a pretty good cereal scent. I also had L3 Hufflepuff, which is fresh baked cookies, cinnamon sugar, pumpkin pasties, and y'all, this was a banger. Like this threw so strong. I gave it like a 9 out of 10, but honestly it was like a 6 out of 5 throw. Like it like blew me away. I did melt this in my bedroom also, which is a smaller space, and like when I would open the door, it was just like a big like whiff of this, and it smelled pretty good. I might buy that again. Then I had that Smell Good Chopped Caramel Macchiato, which is caramel vanilla coffee, which I gave it 8 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. It's good, it's just really buttery, and I don't love buttery scents, so here we are. Then we had Sassy Aroma Smurfs in the Kitchen, which is blueberry, cookies, Twinkies, birthday cake, vanilla fudge butter, marshmallow. Oh, this is so good. Like 9 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. I already have more of it and I'm excited to warm it. It's really good on warm. It's like just a really sweet, lovely berry scent. Loved it. And then lastly, we have lastly from this pile, we have Sassy Girl IHOP, which is pumpkin pecan waffles, maple syrup, brown sugar, caramel coffee. Y'all know I love this. 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 throw. I'm always happy to pull out one of these, and I buy it frequently because it's great. Then we have some shot cups and some clams. Brain's not working today. First we have Victoria's Blend, which is blueberry cobbler lemon pound cake. I have this in right now, so maybe it'll get a little stronger. It's like a 7 out of 10 for me, but it was like a 2 out of 5 throw. Like it was a much less throw than normal for me for Fantasy Wax. It does have like a break in the lid. I do bag everything, so I would think it would still be fine, but I don't know if that contributed. Then we have Nina's Blend, which also has that, but interestingly was like a 5 out of 5 throw. 9 out of 10. This was really good. This is tea and cake, cornbread, lemon pound cake. I think I have this from like the pre-order, maybe like more of this blend. Maybe I'm wrong. But this was really good. I really enjoyed this. It threw pretty well. Amazing. Y'all know I love Fantasy Wax lemon pound cake. And then lastly, from Fantasy Wax, we had Reagan's Fave, which is an 8 out of 10, 2 out of 5 throw. I melted one of these in my last one too, and it was the same. Like it isn't like a strong throw, which maybe just like cotton candy isn't the strongest scent, you know, like it just kind of gives things some sweetness, but it's not like the most strong. So I don't know, maybe that's why. And then we have some clams from Zape. So we have the Breakfast Club, which is fresh blueberries, lemon zest, glazed donuts. I gave this like an 8 out of 10, 3 out of 5 throw. This was another one I like could not smell in my open concept at all, but then I melted like 1 cube in my office and it threw really well. So I feel like Zape is one of those that needs to be in a smaller space, or I need to have more warmers in my open concept. Also from Zape, we have Push Pop, which is orange creamsicles and fruity pebbles. I gave this a 9 out of 10, 3 out of 5 throw. Same thing, it was like pretty good. Not the most throw in my big area. Another Breakfast Club, I had 2 of those. And then Helium, which is citrus fizzy pop, fruity pebbles, and strawberry vanilla cotton candy, which I gave a 9 out of 10, 4 out of 5 throw. This one threw a little bit better for me, and it was pretty good. It was mostly just like a fizzy cereal scent, which I'm happy with. So those are all of my empties. It was a big one. I also have like a fairly big basket. Grab a sip of water. So I'm on the Glitterati customs list. I know, bragging. I'm very excited about it. I'm gonna be called really soon. Like when I'm filming this, I think my call will be in a few days, and then I have like a week to send her my scents. I'm thinking about filming a video of like narrowing down what I pick because I've been just making like an ongoing really long list. That might be up before that. I have no idea. I'm like really far ahead on videos, so I will have already placed the order for sure before you see this. But because of that, I wanted to melt like a lot of Glitterati in the next week, or maybe it might take me more than a week to get through this, but I wanted to do that so that I could sort of gauge what I want, I guess. So I'm gonna prioritize melting the things that I'm like considering getting more of, and then I'll have some other Glitterati. So this is most of the Glitterati wax I have that I didn't get super recently, or that wasn't poured super recently, I guess. So anything that is like November 2022 and older, I pulled, with the exception of a few like seasonal things. So I'm still working on my Birdie's Hannah's Baby like giant souffle. I love having her in there whenever I want. And I'm still carrying this Lemon Pound Cake Fantasy Wax. Really, I have a lot of it because I bought all of those like chunk bags in the pre-order, but I like want to savor it, and so I just like open that and smell it and don't melt it all the time. So I need to start melting it. Okay, here we go. We have Glitterati in this like mini loaf, which is strawberry peach mango sorbet. I love how soft Glitterati wax is too. It's like, you know, the backs get like a little messy, but it's not so soft that I can like push it, but I don't have to like microwave the shit out of it to cut it. This is really good. I go back and forth about peach because I feel like I can smell like the fuzz on a peach with a lot of peach scent notes, and you kind of can on this, but with the mango, it like works. I love mango. I need to order more mango. Make a note of that for myself. More mango. Okay, so I would give this like a 9 out of 10, honestly. This is really good. It's very just like fruity, fresh, like summer vibes, which is very cold here, so that's not happening anytime soon. Then I have red, white, and blue blueberry marshmallow fluff. So this is like strawberry, blueberry, Blue's Bakery, something. And another like mini loaf. I cut some off for my friend. You'll see that on a few of these. These are such a good size too, I have to say. Like, it's a lot of wax. Like, I get a good few melts out of it, but it's not like a whole like thick loaf where I feel like I'm drowning in it when I first start. This is very good. And you really get that Blue's Bakery. I'm like debating how much Blue's Bakery I want. It's such a good blend that I'm like, maybe I'll just blend it with everything that I love, and that'll be like most of my customs. I would give this like a 9 out of 10, like close to a 10 out of 10. This is really good. I'm really excited about that one. Then we have lots of chunks here. Let's see. We have Blue Raspberry Slush, Sunny Delight Fizzy Soda, which sounds phenomenal, I have to say. Oh, 10 out of 10. This is so good. I gotta melt this one. Like, it's one of my first ones. I can decide if I want to order more of that. Let's see. Sorry, my life is a mess right now. Okay. We have Hansel and Gretel's House, Palo Santo Apple Pumpkin Strudel. This one's really interesting. Like, it's made for fall vibes. Like, this should have been in my fall drawer, but I'm not unhappy to be melting this, even though it's not fall. I would give this like a 7 out of 10. Like, Apollo Pumpkin Bakery is like a vibe, and I'm here for it. I don't know that I've actually ever, well, maybe I did this fall. I don't know. I'm excited to try that. Then I have Amish Kitchen Cinnamon Glazed Donuts, and I can already tell you I'm ordering more of this. This is another one I just like smell sometimes. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, this This is so good. Holy shit. I need like loaves and loaves of that, but there's like a limit to how much you can order when you do customs, which is good for my bank account. I mean, still not good. It's a high limit. It's like $350. But I'm like, this is probably like a once in a lifetime situation. Like maybe I'll get on it again, but probably not. So I'm gonna max it out. But I'm like, should I get $350 worth of that blend? Maybe. Then we have pistachio, dream cake, vanilla ice cream, sugar cookies. Oh, this is really good. Y'all know I love pistachio. There's something like, I don't know. Normally when I smell pistachio, I'm immediately like 10 out of 10. There's something in this blend that my nose picks up on that is not my favorite, but the pistachio still really overrides it. So I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Maybe it's the ice cream, like a little bit of the sour milky note. Okay, then we have Mrs. Claus's cookies, pistachio donut shop. 10 out of 10. That one's so good. I love pistachio. Yes. Okay. We have Juicy Fruit, which I really love Juicy Fruit scented wax for some reason. I don't even ever chew Juicy Fruit, but I just really enjoy the way it smells. Like 9 out of 10. It's very good. Might order more. I don't know. We'll see. Cafe Mocha Lou's Bakery. Y'all have already seen I did like a trade for some Glitterati chunks, which was such a fun experience, but I realized I don't love some of the coffee blends. I think I'm like pretty picky about coffee. I love some coffee scents and some I'm like, ugh, I don't like this. So this was the one that interestingly I liked the most of the coffee ones I got, and I don't love chocolate and wax, so it's interesting I picked Cafe Mocha, but maybe it's because it has Lou's Bakery in it, honestly. Oh, 8 out of 10. It really is like, I think it's Lou's Bakery. Like I just love Lou's Bakery, and it's like a little bit of a hint of like a chocolatey coffee. Not upset about it. Then we have caramelized pralines. There are lots of these that we cut off samples for Nicole while she was here, but this one like tore open, so we put her in our bag. Very sad. I have melted this before, and I really enjoyed it. It's a little buttery for me, but I still really like it. It's okay, 8 out of 10 for me. Very fun. And then my last chunk is marshmallow fluff, just like plain marshmallow fluff. It's an interesting like idea for customs because it's very blendable. Not that I ever do that, but this does smell really good. Yeah, it's kind of like Rice Krispie vibes to me. Very good. I enjoy that a lot. I need to melt that one too to decide if I want more. Okay, and then I have 4 Citron cups. These are like a little small for my open concept, so I think these are going to be like office bedroom situations. So we have Shaggy, which is lavender palo santo coconut marshmallow fluff. This is pretty good. I'd give this like a 6 out of 10. I'm learning I don't love lavender and wax, and I also don't love coconut. But I do really like it like blended together with the Palo Santo and the hint of marshmallow fluff sweetness. Excited to try it. I already have a lot of this written down. Elderberry juice, apparently phenomenal. And this is elderberry juice with salty sea air. Oh, y'all, this is so good. Ugh, 9 out of 10. I'm gonna get like some plain elderberry juice for sure. I don't even know what that means, like what that is, but it's great. Obsessed. Okay, and then we have cocoa butter, cashmere, brown sugar fig, which is a really interesting combination. This is actually a newer one. Maybe, I mean, I got this at like the very beginning of January. It must have been poured like the very, very beginning of January. So it'll probably be fine, right? Give this like a 7 out of 10. Maybe I'll be wearing this like at the end. I'm probably not gonna like want more of this, but it's like a really cool blend, so I'll do that at like the end of my basket. And then we have saltwater taffy. This is another one I have to get more of. This is a 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, how is it that good? Like, you wouldn't think, I wouldn't think that saltwater taffy would be like phenomenal. It is. So that is my Glitterati melting basket. Gearing up for customs. I will have already ordered by the time you see this, but look forward to that video coming soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and be good to yourself today.